Cop Car Coffee, Season 6, Episode 7. 6.
Nice. Check.
DDT, precast.
Commander Duff.
You got stuff today?
Yep.
So do I. I got lots.
Do you?
Buckle up.
Buckle up.
It's going to be in for a long ride.
Who's with us today?
Who?
Yeah.
Winston? Snoring?
Winston.
The Lone Star Salsa Recipe. I've perfected
This is how we're getting into the...
I've had this for a while, and we're
precast?
we're getting away from our food.
Yeah.
Well, I'm letting you know what's up for today.
Okay.
And we don't have to necessarily get to all of it because there's a lengthy, thorough year in review component to today's
Oh, okay. So this is going to be a long one?
outside of all this.
It's going to be a long one
It
today?
could be, but we'll have to pick and choose maybe what we roll with.
Mm-hmm.
A change of strategy for investing.
Okay.
Entertainment purposes only. Of course, we do not recommend you do what
Yeah.
we do. His and Hers on Netflix. You seen it?
No. I saw a thing on it yesterday,
Yeah,
though.
it's really good. It's got one of those specific kind of...
On the X machine.
Yeah.
People say to watch it.
It's great. The actor's a guy that played kind of the deputy sheriff in Walking Dead from way
John
back.
Barenthal.
You know this guy?
I do.
He's fantastic.
Yeah.
Eh?
Yeah.
I like him as an actor.
Yeah.
He's in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what else is he in? If you know him so well.
Oh, he was in the Sicario.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. He's
yeah.
been in a few things, right? Great
He's
actor.
been in a bunch.
Yeah, I
stuff.
like him. Probably won't talk about the Sens debacle.
Oh.
Why even bother dragging this show down any further?
Christmas? We'll talk about holidays.
We could.
Talk about how your holidays were.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
the Jays off season might be more of a sports contribution than the Sens present season.
Mm.
I got winter. Yeah, sure. Winter, Christmas. We could talk about the local fast food service gap between our local Tim's and the McDonald's.
Oh yeah.
How it's widening, is it not?
Yes.
Tim's is strong. Tim's is really good these days.
Tim's is a strong service. Yeah.
And McDonald's, good Lord.
No.
How's it not getting any better? Anyways, we digress. Gas price relief seems to be sticking around, eh?
Yeah.
You've got your maximum speed, minimum speed.
Yes.
You're still obsessed over it.
Oh my God.
Why not?
Case in point
carry it
yesterday.
into another year of
Case in point
discussions.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Good example.
And then, of course, a year in review.
Year in review.
Where we will present the top 3 topics Canadians have chosen in fields such as movies, sports, news, entertainment, weather. The list goes on and on.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Warning, this podcast will be an injurious waste of your time. Warning, this podcast will be an injurious waste of your time.
Yeah, good morning. I'll take a medium with 2 sugar and a medium regular, please.
DDT.
Commander Duff.
That was a nice, precise precast.
How are you?
I'm all right. We can get right into it, eh?
Yeah.
You had a good holiday?
How are you? Yeah. Good. Very good.
You want to talk about your Christmas break and
It was nice.
people driving too fast or too slow?
Oh my God. Yeah. No, it was a good break. Had some time off the work.
Yeah.
Time
Time off
went up to,
from your time off.
Time off from my time off. Went up to the Rock.
Big Nickel.
Yeah. Sudbury for a few days.
What do you think is the
Exciting,
more
eh?
common nickname, moniker, the Rock or the Big Nickel?
Big Nickel.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. I call it the Rock because basically it's
It's
rock.
rocky.
Yeah.
Yeah. But thanks to Duff and the reclamation department at Inco 25 years ago, it's looking greener. Eh?
Is it?
Yeah, man.
No.
Oh, you don't remember the Rock like 30 years ago?
Well, I wasn't
when
there.
there wasn't
30
a
years
tree
ago.
in sight?
I'm talking 23 years ago. It's the first time I went to the
Okay.
to the Rock,
Well,
to the Big Nickel.
I've been and I've seen evidence, especially back mid 1900s, how this place was a barren moonscape. Apparently, so the story goes, NASA trained up there with some of their space vehicles.
Oh, really?
Because it was so similar to the moon.
So did you go planting trees?
So yeah, one of Duff's jobs through university was working at Inco. Wonderful health plan, by the way. I still have my Oakley prescription sunglasses.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
yeah.
Still good?
Covered on the... No, they're broke.
Oh,
But I have them as a memento of what a wonderful company Inco was.
right. At the
Inco
time.
being the nickel giant.
I don't think they're that. Are
Consortium.
they them still?
Are they called something else now? Maybe.
I think they were bought out
Probably.
by a Brazilian
Brazilians.
company. Yeah, years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, but that might have changed.
Like Wendy's.
I don't know. Like Wendy's,
Is
exactly.
Wendy's Brazilian, I heard? And Tim's and all that?
You like Harvey's, Tim's.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Anyhow, no. So we had a greenhouse above ground and a greenhouse in an abandoned mine shaft.
Oh,
God knows how many feet below the surface, which was 30 degrees Celsius year round.
nice.
Maybe that's why Brazil was so interested. It's like a Brazilian climate.
It
down
is.
there.
Yeah.
Anyhow, long story short, we grew quite literally millions of little saplings and planted them on the surface,
Nice.
many of which are there today as trees. That wasn't even on the list, folks.
No, that's a bonus right there. The
So-
history of Sudbury, Ontario,
so
Canada.
your break took you up there. What
It did.
the heck did we do around here?
You have a
I
good-
don't
you
even
have a good break?
remember now.
You have a
a
good-
great break.
Yeah.
I know we had...
Canals open.
Oh, gosh, that was a nice bonus, eh?
Yeah.
One of the earliest openings in a while, since 2018, I believe.
First time in December since 2018.
Yeah, okay.
Like,
No,
but it was December 31st.
yeah, sure. Whatever. just to have it open a bit over the break. I think I skated almost every day. Even
Did you?
before then, hitting some of the local ice trails. Right.
Yeah. Those have become big, eh? These
They
ice
have become
trails.
big. And
These
they're
ice trails?
great to have on those days when the canal is not open, like today and yesterday.
Oh, it was not
Like,
open, eh?
No, the canal closed down for a couple of days.
Okay.
Yeah. So lots of skating. At least 3 giant meals and get-togethers. That sort
How
of
was
thing.
how was the party last night?
Good party last night
Yeah.
for the in-laws' 75th.
Nice.
The mother-in-law's 75th.
Nice.
We have a small home, right? A small Bridlewood Urbandale home. And
We like to pump
yeah, brand
companies.
names.
Exactly.
It's a nice home. It really is.
We're going to talk about Costco next.
Nice home. One of the nicest homes.
But didn't
Very nice home.
didn't sell for as much as you
I didn't
your
sell my
neighbor
home.
your neighbor was hoping for.
Our neighbor has an identical home, and they were hoping for
More.
the Costco prices. Well, see, I'm thinking COVID prices.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And I think everybody in this neck of the woods, well, I think anybody anywhere always wants more for their home
Of course,
than they expect. Yeah, I think it sold for $660, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Which, I mean, I think the new owner got a deal because it's a really nice house in a nice neighborhood with an open park to the back.
Right. And
And-
fantastic neighbors.
Yeah, and excellent neighbors. We just wait till the summer.
Have you
when we're
met
back
them yet?
there doing a part. It's one lady,
One lady.
a
on it.
single lady.
Oh, like the previous owner.
All the single ladies.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the Bridlewood.
It's the divorcees.
I don't believe she's divorced.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
Well, I shouldn't say. Anyways, I
Approximate
met
age?
her.
Your guess? best
55.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is my guess.
Probably divorced.
Yeah. Yeah. What were we talking about? Just the prices and everything.
Yeah.
When you compare that 660 to these townhomes that people are paying like
Yeah.
$550 and $640, like I don't get it.
Well, my brother,
Townhome, right?
townhome,
Yeah. Same
sold for
city,
about
different area.
different area, but sold for about the same.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I mean, I guess
A more posh area.
Yeah, and
Well, I don't know about
it
that.
could be newer. It could have
It's
nicer
newer.
interior.
It's definitely
but,
newer. About 10
I mean,
years, probably.
I would still think a standalone home is
Yeah.
nicer than a
You would
townhome.
think.
Anyways, we're not in any rush to sell, that's for sure. And
I know you've been looking, though.
been looking to buy,
I
not
know.
necessarily to sell, right?
You're always looking.
Yeah, always looking. And those prices have come down too, though. So we're talking about our retirement retreats out in the valley.
Yeah.
Up in Lanark and places like that.
Even though we bash Lanark,
We'll both be living there
we'll
someday.
probably exactly.
Yeah.
Because deep down, we love Lanark.
Deep down.
Hey,
Well, it's underappreciated.
it is. Yeah.
And no
Really
part
is.
no part to us, eh?
No.
Going on about Lanark and
No.
everybody
Just
wondering.
remember, you Lanarkians, when we bash it, we actually love you.
Lanarkians. Yeah.
Is that what they're called?
I can't believe we haven't figured that out.
I'm going to go with Lanarkians.
Yeah, like getting what we're looking for is the, bit of acreage,
Yeah.
a fairly modern home, I think is what I'd like, or a nice stone home.
Right.
I'm pretty much giving up on the log cabin look, I think.
Okay.
Just too much wood inside, and I don't know. They're usually older, the log cabins,
And a separate
yeah,
standalone garage.
outbuildings.
Yeah.
Countless outbuildings.
Outbuildings, yeah.
Countless.
Yeah.
Like multiple.
Yeah.
Eh?
Yeah.
A building for the tractor, a building for the snow machines and the boats, a building for the trucks, a garage, a building with a bunkie
Heated.
up top,
Yeah.
wood stove,
Exactly.
yeah, you name it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just thinking on the way over here today, like if my parents end up moving from the farm, which I'm always at doing work and stuff, where am I going to change my tires and stuff?
I know. Where are you going to park your camper?
I know.
Right?
These are the questions I had out of the blue today. And I got to thinking, well, if I have all the tools, at least I could do it in my laneway. But then I thought, seeing as you're really close, we could do all the cars in a day at your place.
Yeah.
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 3 of mine, 3 of yours.
There we go.
Just one after
Bring
the
them over.
next. We'll go out for
No,
lunch
2 of
in
mine.
the middle.
2 of mine.
You only do 2.
Yeah. I don't do my
But you
work
don't do the
vehicle.
work one. Well,
No.
Stewie's car. You probably have to do
Yeah,
his.
Stewie can do his own.
Okay. Well, Stewie
Yeah.
could help.
Stewie, poor
Stewie
Stewie.
could do them all, and we could just help him.
Exactly.
Tell him
We'll
what
have
to
a
do.
beer while we're all
Yeah.
watching.
Perfect.
Exactly. Plan. That's a plan. Poor Stewie, though.
Yeah.
He went to change a light bulb in his older Toyota there. And
How many times
Came
do we
off
start
easy
off a
enough.
conversation about Stewie with
poor
Stewie?
Well, just dating my daughter alone.
Poor Lola.
Poor Stewie.
No.
No, so he got the light off out of the whole
Yeah.
socket, whatever.
This is an old Toyota.
Yeah, the front headlight.
Love the old Toyotas.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Great look. Anyway,
That's
yeah.
what we were looking for.
Then we're trying to put it back in. He couldn't get back in. And
Yeah.
I was out in the garage, so my daughter comes in. Can you help Stewie? So I go out there, and I'm trying to get the thing back in. It's just not. Somehow, it's not going back.
The same bulb.
Yeah, the bulb is in, but
But
when
why
you
would you-
reattach it, you have to secure it
But why would
in there
you
by twisting
want
the
to
cap
take a bulb out and put it back in?
because it was blown.
So it was a different bulb you put
A different
back in.
bulb, yeah.
Oh, okay, you
Yeah,
said
yeah.
the same bulb. So you couldn't put a new bulb back in.
Yes.
Okay.
No. The new bulb went into the socket,
Yeah.
and then you have to put it in the the little hole that goes through for
Right.
the light, and then at the
Excuse
back
me.
you secure it. Right?
Okay.
Well, the thing came off
Sounds
easy,
complicated.
but it wouldn't go back on.
Okay.
So I'm trying it myself.
Is
and
this
I'm
an
like,
interior light?
No, it's a headlight,
Oh, the headlight. Okay.
and it's dark, it's cold, so I'm trying to get this thing back in there.
Brutal.
Wouldn't go back on, and then
Yeah.
I go back to the garage and give me a minute. So,
Ah.
and then all of a sudden I hear, "Oh crap!" Right? Well, he had lost the thing that reattaches, that screws in.
Yeah.
Like So he
It's
pulled the
lying
bulb
in,
out.
It's lying in the 2 inches of snow that
No,
in
it's
your
lying.
unshoveled laneway.
It apparently fell down,
Yeah.
and there's a little thing at the
got caught. with
caught in
something?
the car in the
Okay.
bumper.
That's good.
I don't know. Maybe he lost it since then. This was
Oh.
like Wednesday night or something.
Oh.
And he might have lost it since then.
Oh, so you never actually fixed it at the time.
Well, I ended up duct taping it into
oh,
the.
okay. And it
I ju-
worked.
The duct tape worked. Yeah.
Okay. So he had headlights.
He had headlights, but
Okay.
it was like
Because he's heading back to Lanark County after he
he
leaves here.
is, and I was trying to. We were both trying to go underneath and pull
Yeah.
it out, but we just couldn't get it.
Ah, you both gave up.
I gave up. It's cold, man.
Ah, you had to.
If it was a summertime, maybe.
You had to rush.
Then we saw this big puddle, this yellow puddle, yellowish puddle on
engine
my driveway.
coolant puddle.
That's what I thought it was,
Yeah.
but I'm not 100% sure. We didn't see any leaks
or
in
dog pee, one or the other.
there. No. It's coming from his car for sure.
Hmm.
But I don't know if it was could be oil. It didn't look. I didn't see any leaks.
Okay.
Couldn't find any leaks.
You just let it go.
I just
Well,
let
it could have
go.
been from another car parked there previously.
Could have been from my Toyota, since we had it rust proof and some of that
Oh,
stuff
it could be some
drips
of that.
off. Yeah,
Okay. So you finally got the rust proofing done on the Toyota.
I did. Yeah,
On
$70
Toyota
bucks.
number 1, $70, eh?
yeah,
They kept it inside for a day or something?
yeah. They kept it overnight, whatever.
Okay.
And then the guy. Then I'm like, well, I got to go pick it up, and the guy's like, why? I'm like, well, the other guy
I
told
need
me
my
this.
wheels.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the other guy said, well, no. He says, we'll put it on and we'll let the car sit here for a few hours,
Okay.
and then later this afternoon you come pick it up.
Yeah. So that
Oh.
worked out.
Yeah.
The other guy didn't want to let it go?
The other guy wouldn't do it at all.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
You and your bonus jobs. Guy's getting a rust job done on what, a 20-year-old car?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If it hasn't rusted by now, is it ever going to?
It's
Like-
never going to. I mean, I did. I
Yeah.
should do mine too.
Yeah.
My Chev.
Money doesn't matter, DDT.
No.
Just keep throwing $70 here, $70 there.
Then I had to
Yeah.
get an oil change.
Yeah. Had to, eh?
Well, if you want to maintain your car, yeah, I would say it's a good idea to change the oil if you have a
But are you getting it done
internal
at the
combustion.
recommended
Yes.
mileage, or are you
Yes.
getting it done earlier or later?
The recommended mileage is on that Toyota is 8,000, and that's when I got it done.
Unbelievable.
But that was like $80
Okay.
for an oil change.
I remember when I was $80 for my F-150s. Like, no, it's where are people finding the money to keep up with things now? Eh?
Stewie.
What?
I'm going to
is
bring up
giving?
Stewie again.
What's given?
I'm going to bring
Yeah.
up Stewie again.
Yeah, sure. Poor
He
Stewie.
does his own.
Yeah. There
He
you
comes
go.
to
Well,
my
good
house.
for Stewie. Good for
He borrows
Stewie.
my jack and my
yeah.
stands and my
Okay.
oil
so
container.
he's probably saving $50 doing it himself. I bet you, right?
Oh yeah,
Does he do a filter?
yeah.
Okay, so what's 4 liters of oil might cost you what? $30?
No, more than that.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay, well, $40,
yeah.
and a filter, $10.
A little bit more than that.
Well, give me a price here, D.
I don't know,
Don't
about
keep
15.
Pulling it out of me.
The oil price per liter has gone
Yeah.
up. So
Sure it has.
I don't know. Like depends on the oil.
It's
I
got to
guess.
be half.
But he's probably
it's got to
just
be about half price though.
he's probably just putting in like
If
not
it's-
the good stuff since his car is
Sure.
30 years old.
That's fine, but if it's $100 for the oil change, he's,
Well, he's
spending
saving-
50 on parts.
Yeah.
And he leaves the oil
He's
with
saving
you.
half anyway.
Leaves it with you to dispose of
He does.
properly. Yeah. That's great. He doesn't even have to worry about the
No,
in and out.
the environmental
9
impact.
minutes or less.
He doesn't have to. That's a myth. He doesn't have to. He doesn't
Hey,
have to worry about the
Great
environmental.
Canadian oil change, right? Where I
There we
used to
go.
go, where I take the wife's car. It's 9 minutes or less, man. They are good. Yeah. And that's with the countless upselling, which I'm
You like the upselling?
getting
huh?
tired of.
I know.
Well, what I like is my prepaid Ford maintenance plan. Now, the question I always had is, will they upsell? Like, will the fact that everything's
does that
free and
cover?
included, the fact that everything's free and included, will they replace things at the same frequency as if you drove in on your own and they're trying to upsell? You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, yeah. But what is included in that?
Everything that wears. Everything that wears down or gets dirty, basically, like filters. Yeah. Windshield wipers, brakes, suspension,
Suspension.
oil, fluids, everything like that.
Wow.
The only thing that wears that isn't included is where the rubber meets the road.
Tires.
Tires. They're not going to cover tires.
Yeah.
But everything else.
Bearings.
Great question.
Tie rods.
I don't know. I never thought of that. I never thought of bearings.
Calipers.
That's a brake thing?
Yeah.
Then yes, it breaks for sure. So I've had 2 services done.
Transmission.
now. I doubt it covers engine or transmission.
Rad flush. Transmission flush.
Fluids, I think it covers. Yeah.
Oh.
Are you done? I could get the book out and go through it all. So I was happy. I was pleased, anyways. Like, they get you one way or the other.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't matter whether you're going to Great Canadian or your actual dealer, right?
Yeah.
But the cost, like, get this. Like, what do you think the cost of just a regular oil change is at, like, a Ford dealership?
Oh, I know. I know.
Take a guess.
Probably $150.
No, it's like $250.
Oh,
It's
more.
$250 roughly for the
Yeah.
basic oil change, as far as I know. Don't quote me, okay? So I'm happy to get that done there. I've got a couple of those done already.
I'm shaking my head.
And the first one, though, what was really neat was they came to the house and did it all. It was like a mobile service thing. They didn't do the mobile service back in December.
Right.
Maybe they don't do it in the winter. I don't know. Or maybe because of the mileage, they might have had to do more.
Right.
But I think I got all my filters and everything done, too, in a year, which is nice. Because I've usually let these stupid filters go a lot longer than a year before I buy them myself.
Like what kind? You're talking air filter?
Cabin filter, air filter.
I just replaced the cabin filter
Yeah.
on my Chevy,
Yeah.
which
So
I've
these
done in
stupid
10
air
years.
filters, what do they cost? $40? Like,
Yeah, it was a little expensive for
Yeah.
the cabin filter.
Yeah.
The air filter for the air box, about $18, I
Yeah.
guess. But you go to those places, even like the upsells, like
the upsells.
they're way more expensive. But I can't believe the dealership.
Dealership prices are high just because of the unionized work staff.
Well, I go to Jiffy Lube.
Authentic parts, right?
Yeah, I go to
Yeah.
Jiffy Lube
Yeah.
for my Chevrolet Impala.
Yeah.
It is $110 for an oil
See,
change.
there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for the Toyota, which is
Plus
about
tax
$80.
and tip.
No, that's included. In the
The
110.
tip's included?
There's no tip.
Oh,
I don't
when I
tip.
go to Great Canadian, there's a tip option. And you know what?
Really?
I actually...
You tip?
Are we talking about tips? Oh, we got all back to this, eh?
No, but you tip on an oil change?
I have tipped at Great Canadian because I really think it's a neat crew, and they like can't even get my words out today. It's a new year. I don't like tipping people that are miserable,
Yeah.
and I refuse to tip well at a restaurant or anywhere if they're pissy and they're not happy. These friggin' oil change guys, they're loving it, man. They've got the tunes going. They're shouting back and forth. They're ringing bells.
It's a high turnover job, though.
Sure, but they're happy. They do a good job, and I'm literally in and out of there in 9 minutes. I
I'm
freaking
not.
tip that, no problem.
I'm
Right?
not. But there's it is a high turnover job.
Sure, yeah.
The Jiffy Lube I go to,
Yeah.
it's always different.
It's always new kids,
Dudes,
and that, yeah.
I guess maybe guys that are going to school to be a mechanic or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah. But with the Ford prepaid, like you don't even talk money. Like they show you everything they did and have a good day, and it's like there's none of this tip.
But the
it's not
shop
even an
rates,
option
the
there.
shop rates at dealerships,
through the roof.
yeah,
through the
it's
roof.
crazy.
That's why it's probably $100 and some an hour, just for
Oh, yeah.
the shop rate,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And then the oil change,
Yeah.
and then all that stuff. So, long story, just a little bit less of a Tony Gabriel. I probably got a $400 service done on my last Ford prepaid, right? So is it worth it overall? I don't know. I think I paid probably $3,000 up front for 4 years of everything.
Right.
And what they say, Ford will tell you, all
3
sorts
years,
of
eh?
stuff. 4 years.
4 years.
3 years. No,
I
4
thought you said
years.
3.
No, and I think in the back of my mind, I wish I would have done 5, but 4 years. I tried to put some thought into it. You got to get the brake job to make it worthwhile. If you get the
Brakes
brake
on
job,
that truck can't be cheap.
No, so if you get the brake job, they claim it. You more than make your money back, right?
The brakes on my car,
Yeah.
I did a couple of years ago.
Couple
$1,400.
grand.
$1,400.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So that's a normal car. I'm wondering
Yeah.
what the truck got to be.
I've had brake jobs done on trucks before, but like they're smart about it too. Like a brake, everything is usually what a lot of us get to because we've not serviced our brakes properly. These guys might throw on new pads at any time.
Oh,
And
that's
that
true.
kind of keeps
Yeah,
the whole life
that's
of
true.
the brake job. I could see this happening. I could see myself getting new pads, whatever, everything working fine, and just when my plan runs out, like I don't get the full brake job. Like I could see that happening, but at the end of the day, whatever.
Well, I would say 9 times out of 10,
Yeah.
they don't have to replace calipers. That could
No.
be expensive if they have to.
Sure. Yeah.
Unless they're seized,
Yeah. Right.
right? Then they won't have to replace them.
Yeah, but they're checking these things all the time, and
Yeah.
you got to put your faith that they're doing a good job. And what leads me to believe it is a neat system from their end too is they friggin' track values on these things. And And they claim that with regular service from a Ford authorized dealer, they turn around and tell me how much my vehicle's worth constantly, and what they'll buy it back for, and what I can trade it in for.
So you're getting calls all the time.
I'm already getting, well, not calls, but like
emails
through the app and stuff. Like what I see happening is, as this runs out, they're going to be just pushing me to, if they know it's been well maintained and it's a good truck,
they want you to sell
they're
it.
going to want me to upgrade.
Exactly.
Like they'll always want to keep me buying a friggin' truck.
Yeah.
Right. So.
Well, I'm getting calls from the Chevrolet dealers.
You did it the right way. You bought a used car in good shape, and it hasn't deteriorated much at all.
Yeah.
It's probably worth the same damn price you bought it for.
It's 10 years old now.
Yeah.
And I'm getting calls from. Well, they're both.
You paid 22 for that,
20,
if I remember. 20.
Yeah.
It's probably worth what now? About 20?
No.
Oh no.
No.
You think it's
down,
dropped a bit? Oh, okay.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, I'm getting calls for. I went into the
Jiffy.
Chevy dealer here in Canada.
Yeah.
Once. I bought some parts off them. I was going to get them to do the job, but when they told me they wanted $400 to change the seals, I was like, forget it. But now they're calling me all the time. I just ignore the calls. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Because I answered the first couple of times. They're like, are you looking to sell your car now? Are you looking to upgrade? We got some great vehicles. It's like, no. And then the dealership
They're making
that
money.
I bought the car from, which was in Kingston, Ontario.
That's right. They're connecting.
They're calling me now as well. But now they are not. They are now Myers Chevrolet, which is the same one as the Canada one. They used to be Taylor Chevolds or Chev Cadillac and whatever.
Yeah.
They don't make Oldsmobiles anymore, but they've been obviously bought out by Myers. So like everything else. But
I
here in
think
Ottawa
they're
and
making
Eastern
money,
Ontario.
man, hand over fist. We got to move on here, DDT. We got
I know.
a million things to talk about, but when I booked my service for the truck, I thought I could just get in there the week of. I tried to book at the end of November, and I could not get in, I think, until December 22nd or something like that. They had an opening.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, do you have anything else? They're like, we have nothing else till into January. So they are fully booked from sunrise to sundown months in advance. And not everyone, I think the exception are the prepaid plans like me. So everyone else is rolling in there.
Where do they get the money?
Paying shop rates out of like.
Where do they get the money?
But not even that. I'm like back to investing for a second.
Well, you kept your Ford stock, eh?
I was just gonna say, like,
It's a good segue into
Ford's
your
back
Ford
up.
stock.
I
That's
know.
because you know why?
But it's more of a question I'm throwing out there. Like, do you think the national corporation gets fed up money from things like service at local shops?
For sure. Well, no.
Like, how does
that's
it-
a good question,
like,
actually. I'm
Because
not
if
sure.
it does, like, or if it doesn't, how can I buy in directly to friggin' Canada Ford?
I know, right?
No.
No.
Barhaven Ford.
Barhaven, yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'm sure Canada Ford's the same.
Yeah.
Right?
No, I think that's why they like
Yeah.
having.
They
I go
do
to
well.
I go to Campbell Ford for my
Yeah.
company vehicle, and I think that's where they're going to make their money.
Well, they've always
They make
said.
their money
They've
on
always said they sell a
service.
vehicle. If they sell a vehicle and someone's buying it in cash, they're not making much money.
No.
They're making money now on the payment
Well,
plans.
exactly,
the-
and the
financing
and the upgrade.
service.
Yeah, exactly.
And they get you, right? They get you. And anyways.
But speaking of Ford,
Yeah.
so you told me yesterday the stock has rebounded somewhat.
Yeah. So
And-
we're looking at our portfolios, so to speak, and we're
Yeah,
evaluating.
our year in review, year-end portfolio review.
So I'm going to take the same
Well,
approach
let me
that
just-
the experts have.
Well, let
Remember
me
I
just
told you?
yeah, you did.
Okay,
But let me
well-
just talk about Ford for a second. Ford
Go
stock.
for it.
You said it's back up. Did you know, and maybe the Podbeanskis out there knew that Ford dropped their EV lineup, including the Lightning 150, F-150
They
Lightning.
dropped it?
Yeah, they're not making them anymore.
No.
Yep.
I
They
never heard
wrote
this.
down. They wrote down something like almost 20 billion, something like 18 billion
they're out of EVs. Ford.
Yeah.
I can't believe.
Not 100%. They're still making
Okay.
the Mustang Mach-E.
They'll make a couple things just to stay relevant in that
Well, I think
market.
the Mach-E is the Mustang.
No more F-150 Lightnings.
No.
No kidding.
So they took a 18 billion dollar loss on their EV recently.
But they what do they call that? Shit or get off the pot. They
Basically,
cut their
yeah.
losses. And,
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that maybe the market reacted positively to that because within the last week or so,
That's why
it's gone up.
yeah.
It's like the market said, well, they're restructuring, they're focusing, and they're
Yeah. That, like I said, they're still making the Mustang Mach-E,
okay.
but other than that,
Wow.
I don't believe, and probably hybrids, but
Okay.
but they've completely dropped the F-150 Lightning
Well, in the short
and
term,
all
yeah.
other
Okay.
full EV vehicles.
Yeah. Well, all I've noticed is that, the stock has been struggling for a couple of years, but within the last few months, A, it's paying nice dividends, and B, the stock prices come up
Yeah.
significantly.
That could be one of the reasons
That's
why.
one of the reasons.
The North American market
Yeah.
is not ready for EVs unless they are being subsidized
Well,
by the
it's
governments.
when you have leadership that is against
Well, I think there's
alternative fuels.
I think there's a lot of
so many factors.
I think there's a lot of
Negativity,
negative factors
Yeah.
with electric vehicles, charging being the biggest
Some of it.
obvious
Yeah,
one.
sure. I know you fundamentally have been against them for some
I have.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
For the
your
most part.
your bias is no
However,
in this conversation.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've been slowly kind of
Oh. There's a crack in the armor, folks.
now I don't like the fact that it's called a Mustang.
No, it's not a Mustang. They should have called it something else.
They should have.
Yeah.
But
A
I kind of
Colt.
like it though.
A Colt.
A Colt.
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of like it actually.
It's neat, but it in no way resembles a Mustang.
No,
that's for
exactly.
sure.
For city,
Yeah.
well, they have the three lights at the back,
Nah, it's not
which is
even-
like the Mustang.
Yeah, not
But
for-
the for city driving, like I'm lucky. I live in
Yeah.
a house, right? So I could install.
You do live in a house, DDT.
Yeah, like a single
Yeah.
house. I could install.
Most of our listeners probably do too. Some
Well, no. My point is this:
listeners live
I
in a
can
house.
install a charger in here in my
Yeah.
house, right?
Yeah.
For whatever that costs. If you're living in a condo
Yeah.
in a building downtown, for
Even then,
example,
it's night and day. Some of them provide it for free, even, and some of them will charge
Well-
you shitloads, and some won't provide it at all. Right?
I would think a lot of them don't. But they also
Yeah.
the other problem is like, okay, so your building, let's say it is an older building.
Yeah.
They don't have a charger inside.
They won't even have it. Yeah.
They won't allow it.
Yeah.
And sometimes the building won't allow electric vehicles in
No, I know.
the parking garage
You're
because of a
limited.
fire risk.
Yeah. That's where you're right in that we're not there as a society for sure.
So I've heard stories of people
Yeah.
going out there at 11 o'clock at night, similar to what we do for
Yeah.
cheaper gas. But
Yeah.
maybe not that late.
and driving to the Canadian Tire in Bell's Corners
driving,
to charge it.
driving somewhere. There's
Yeah.
that little parking lot
I
off
know.
Hunt Club.
Yeah.
By
There's
the
chargers there.
There's two chargers there.
So
I've
bizarre.
seen people there
Yeah,
late at
just
night.
sitting there,
Yeah.
sleeping and charging.
Yeah, exactly.
That's sad.
And
actually.
if you
Yeah.
can't park your car in your building,
No,
or if
no.
you got street parking in Toronto. This is part of the problem. There's a lot of street parking
Yeah.
in Toronto, for example.
Yeah, for sure.
They don't put chargers on
No.
the street
No.
for the most part. They do have a few here in Ottawa I've
Yeah.
seen, but it's not like
All
you
I
have
know,
to drive there.
all I can contribute to this stimulating conversation, electrifying, nonetheless, is that the people I know
Nice pun.
that have electric
That was
vehicles, yeah, they swear
was
by
punny.
them. They swear by them.
I'm not
Because
saying
but I mean they've bought them years ago too. And it just debunks this whole, what about the battery? The battery, like people have been going on and even yesterday we were chatting about this. Yeah, but the battery. You either are willing to go this route or you're not. And some people they don't want to, and they make up shit like, the battery. The people I've known have had these cars for years. Even my old Prius, right? I had a Prius. The battery. That car lasted 12 years.
That was a hybrid, though. Eh?
It was a hybrid.
Yeah.
But the battery. What about the battery? The battery was fine. For 12 years, that car did its job. What a great car. I won the car, as you know.
Yeah.
I didn't buy it, but it was fantastic, right? And
Yeah.
I didn't want to buy another one, that's for sure. We just kind of got
Yeah.
back to gas-powered. But the people that have these electric cars, you drive them. They work best through town right?
Mm-hmm.
They haven't bought an ounce of gas in 5-6 years.
Mm-hmm.
They plug them in at home at night. Sure, the range isn't all that.
No, but if you're driving around town,
you don't need it.
Yeah.
Like if I had an electric car, we would use it for 80% of our driving, which is all in town.
Yeah.
The F-150 would do the road trips.
Apparently, depreciation on electric vehicles
Is big?
is big. Yeah.
Yeah. So
And how about service?
couldn't tell you. But so maybe a used electric vehicle would be cheap. You want out, Winston? Can I let him out?
He's okay.
He doesn't know where he's going.
He doesn't know. He's gonna fall over there in a second.
Yeah. So speaking of comparisons, why is the gap widening between Tim's and McDonald's in terms of service?
So we're gonna talk about
Yeah, we're gonna move
stocks
on DDT.
later.
This shows we're probably at the hour mark.
Hey, don't
already.
hit my camera there. You're gonna move it out of the way. But
So I'm a Tim's proponent for sure. I've really, really enjoyed what they've done with their app. Okay.
Yeah.
I can order up a coffee from anywhere to any Tim. Well, I'll back up.
Yeah.
Our local Tim's is fantastic. We order this thing. I ordered for now. By the time I get there, this morning was a great example. The drive-thru has 15 cars in it. I drive up around them. I park. I go in. I come out. And all I see is everybody's tongues hanging out of their mouth, looking at me with my coffee in 1 second. To them, it's magic, right? In my car.
Well, you have the app though.
Yeah, I have the apps. In my car off to the studio,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Great service. It's there every time. Love it. McDonald's, I tried their app for a while, and through COVID, it was working well.
Yeah.
But McDonald's can't let a good thing lie. They have to keep friggin' with stuff.
I know.
And they've kept changing it and update it and this and it. Friggin' I gave up.
Well, here's
With
my
the app.
Here's my beef.
Yeah.
Okay. As you know, this is a prime example. Yesterday we went for coffee
Yeah.
at McDonald's,
Yeah.
and
It's for
and
sure.
I went in
Yeah.
to order at the the counter.
Yeah.
The camera's shaking because the dog just
That's all right.
ran into it. He can't see. He's
No,
blind as a
I
bat.
know.
Poor guy. Anyway, I go in to order.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the difference between Tim's and McDonald's. I order the 2 coffees
Yeah.
for us, and then I wait.
Yeah.
And I
you
wait. And you come in.
And it's coffee.
Yeah.
You're not ordering a Big Mac
No.
combo.
And then we
Yeah.
wait. You come
And
in,
we
we're
wait.
chatting, we're waiting.
Yeah.
And finally, we were sitting down there, and after about 5 minutes, the
Coffee appears.
appears. The
Yeah.
guy's like 2 medium coffees.
Yeah.
The difference is go into
Yeah.
Tim's,
Yeah.
go to the counter, order the coffee.
They give it to
They
you.
make it right
Yeah,
away,
yeah.
and they give it to you.
Yeah, for sure.
If you order food, sure, you have to move off to
yeah.
the side.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. That may be a change in policy within the last couple of years, though, or months even, right?
For McDonald's, no. It's
no,
been
I
like
mean
that.
with the Tim's. Like, I don't remember the coffee being prepared. You're right. Immediately.
Yeah.
You order coffee, it's
No,
like
mostly-
the
most
person
of
on
the
the
times-
cash goes and makes
most
it right
of,
away.
It's always been like
rather than someone else making it.
that. Yeah. It's
Okay.
always been like that.
Well, maybe I just never noticed. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's efficient.
Or they have somebody
Yeah.
when it's busy beside
Sure.
them, and they'll be
Yeah,
making
just
the coffees.
making coffee.
Yeah.
You're right.
And they'll give it to you right away.
No, I like it.
Whereas
It's
McDonald's,
efficient. Yeah.
I remember when they first changed that. I think I've
Yeah.
told this story on the cast
I don't
before.
know. I don't
but
think so. I don't
in
remember
Quebec
that.
City,
Yeah.
I was there for work, and I
Yeah.
said, "Oh, I'm tired. I need to go get a coffee." There's a
Right.
McDonald's. I like McDonald's.
Yeah.
I go to it's packed first of all
Oh,
because it's
God.
right at near lunch.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this is when they had first changed how they
Ugh.
did all their orders.
Yeah.
I sat there for 10 or 15 minutes waiting
Yeah.
for the coffee.
Yeah.
It's just the coffee.
Yeah. No, it's
And then I finally get it.
a flaw in their
And then
system.
I'm getting ribbed
Yeah.
by my colleagues. What took
Yeah.
you so long? I was
Yeah.
waiting for coffee. I don't know.
Yeah.
They changed the way they order.
Yeah.
And it's still like that to this day.
It's bad enough that I won't eat, but it sucks too because they're the $1 coffee never-ending promotion is excellent. I love that. Like
Yeah.
a McDonald's medium
Yeah.
coffee is $1.
130.
Oh, sorry.
135 with the.
So it's the small that's $1.
It's a small.
Whatever. It's a fantastic deal, right?
Mm-hmm.
In a world where coffee prices are going through the friggin'
Absolutely.
roof.
Yeah.
So that is a lot. It's got to be a loss.
It's a great. Yeah.
right? It's got to be lost. But even Tim's coffee, like we're getting our mediums for $1.98 still.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
hey, we talk about things that are expensive and going through the roof.
I don't know if I talked about this, but
Coffee and gas, man. We're doing okay here.
I posted a complaint on X at McDonald's.
Oh, you did?
And
Yeah, you told me that.
Yeah, and they because I went in. This is on the Quebec side.
And
the
you got
side.
You even got a response.
I did, and I went in. I was like going to order a coffee, and I'm standing by the counter, and it's like all chaos at the back.
Yeah.
They didn't even acknowledge me. I waited about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
They didn't even acknowledge me.
No, screw it.
I said, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
And then other people.
You're a sucker. You keep going back. I'm done.
Yeah. Well, other people were going in and coming back because their orders were wrong or whatever.
That's
I'm just
a
like,
sign
oh
too.
boy, yeah.
No.
So I go back and I go back to my work vehicle and
Yeah.
And I go to get on the X account.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
like, this just happened.
And you're fired up.
Few days later,
Yeah.
I get a DM from
Yeah.
a response from McDonald's. DM us.
Yeah.
The information. We
And
wanna
what'd you
make it
get
right.
after all that?
They gave me extra 6,000 points.
Nice.
So 3 coffees, basically. 3
Okay.
free coffees.
Which could take you upwards of 4 or 5 hours of waiting.
Yeah.
Overall.
Exactly.
Cumulative.
Exactly.
Well, there you go, folks.
Yeah.
I mean, you make your own decisions, but if you're in the Canada South area and you're looking for a coffee, and hey, if you have the Tim's app, go that way, I would say.
Yeah.
You'll be in and out in seconds, or you take your chances at the local McD's. Now,
Well, there is like if you go to the drive-thru at
Yeah.
the one at the corner of Hazeldean and Terry Fox,
yeah,
and the one in Bell's Corners, the drive-thrus are
drive-thrus are
usually
good.
good.
Okay, there
Yeah.
you go. So we're balanced in our.
Yeah. But don't go
in our evaluations.
inside to order and expect that you're going to get out of there within 5 minutes.
And we never made it to the nice new French coffee
No, we'll have
pastry
to get
place
there.
this weekend. Yeah, we want to go. And did you find the link that I
I
sent
did
you?
finally.
Okay.
I got the
good.
$10.
Should we give that place a shout out? I don't
Give
even,
them a
I'll
shout.
Save it. I don't even know
okay.
the name.
Well,
It's-
wait till
It's a complicated name.
French.
It's a French
French
coffee
name.
pastry shop in
Stop,
Canada
yeah.
North. Looks great.
Yeah.
And then they've got a promotion, like a $10
gift
coupon,
certificate.
gift certificate. You just got to
Sign up.
use it through the Facebook, and
Well,
boom.
you gotta
Yeah.
sign up for notifications
Yeah,
or whatever.
I hope it works. I got to the point in that process where they wanted, my left
Your phone
my
number
left
and
kidney,
email, yes.
and I said forget it. And then I just closed, and then I still got another link saying, hey, make sure when you come in you click this link and you'll get your. So
Damn it! I
ended
signed up
getting
for
it.
everything.
Well, you get it for sure. Mine might fault out on me when I get there, right?
I put in my phone number in my email.
Oh,
Now they got me.
yeah. Do we want to discuss our year-end review topics, DDT?
Sure, let's get on to the year in review.
I think we might as well. So
Let's get into some of this.
it
See
was
how
a
far
hell
we
of a
get.
year. It was a hell of a year. Now I tried to pick topics that we talk about. Okay,
Yeah.
politics.
Yeah.
Canadian.
We don't really
all
don't-
from a Canadian.
We don't really talk about politics.
Well, not really.
No.
No.
What about Doug Ford
it
wanting to ban
yeah.
Crown Royal?
And speed camps and all that. It
Well, he did that
surfaces
already.
from time to time. Politics on the show.
Yeah.
As does sports, weather, finances, movies, food and recipes, and of course, our favorite county in Ontario,
Lanarkians.
Prescott Russell.
Is it?
Lanark.
Oh.
So,
I thought you changed it on me there.
this is what we have.
What do you have against Prescott Russell?
I don't know. I just couldn't think of I should have said Renfrew. I couldn't
Renfrew.
think of another county off the top of my head.
Renfrew County.
We'll go topic by topic. I'll
Should we give
suggest
a
few
limit?
things and you can
Should we
comment.
put on a time limit?
If DDT wants to comment on the given ideas, he can, or he can pick his own, and we'll just banter back and forth.
Should we put a time limit?
politics.
What about investing? You didn't have that.
Investing was covered in finances.
Oh, okay.
Finances.
Right.
Finances, investing. Politics and news from a Canadian perspective. We've got the Mark Carney era. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Following the resignation of Trudeau, Mark Carney won the Liberal leadership and secured a minority government in April. That was only in April of this year, 2025. Federal election, becoming Canada's new Prime Minister.
Mm-hmm. End of April.
And I'll give you one more. Okay, we're going to skip the last one. Doesn't even look interesting to
What
talk
about Chrystia Freeland?
Well, this is it. You can either talk about my suggestions or bring
Okay, go
Okay, I
ahead.
know you're a big Krista Freeland fan. You're probably sad that she's gone. Trade war in the 51st state banter.
Yeah.
Relations with the U.S. reached a boiling point as President Trump enacted sweeping tariffs on Canadian steel and aluminum, even making controversial rhetorical threats regarding Canada's sovereignty. What do you like about Canadian politics in the news, DDT?
Well, as you know, I mean, the House is not sitting.
Yeah.
And they'll come back for another couple weeks, I think.
And your close
or a
friend,
week and a half.
Ms. Freeland, is gone.
Well, let's talk about Ms. Freeland for a second.
Okay.
So she runs, so she forces Trudeau to resign, basically, right? So there was supposed to be a budget. She was
played a role.
She was supposed to give the fall economic statement last November 2024.
Sure. Correct.
That gets delayed. December comes up. On the day of, she's supposed to deliver it.
Mm-hmm.
She quits.
Yeah.
Right?
Pathetic.
She quits that. She says, well, I can't very well deliver
this.
this.
Pathetic, really. I don't care. I'm apathetic.
Yeah.
About Krista Freeland. I know DDT's a big fan. So
well, apparently,
we'll
like, Trudeau wanted to get rid of her anyway, demote her.
Okay.
So she quits, so whatever, right? So then it really forces Trudeau to resign.
It was the start of something.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah.
So Trudeau resigns.
Yeah.
Freeland then goes into the leadership race
to
become
nice
the leader of the Liberal,
getting about what we wanted to talk about.
Liberal Party.
Yeah.
Carney comes on board
as
well, who was advising Trudeau for the last number of years.
So I'll just
former Bank of Canada
the periphery,
governor,
though.
Bank of England.
Let me come at it from your political side of it all here, as a diehard Pierre Poilievre supporter. DDT, probably as well as the rest of the right, thought any groundhog could be put up to run against Justin Trudeau
at that point
to win the election.
Yeah, at that point,
the Conservatives were just in cruise control, right? In the dying days of the Justin Trudeau government, and nobody on the planet would have been more disappointed when Trudeau left than your buddy Pierre Poilievre.
My buddy.
Am I right?
My buddy, no.
Oh.
Well, first of all, he's not my buddy.
Oh, I thought you guys were. I thought you enjoyed, following and reporting and dealing with the right.
Second of all, you're right. Like, they had an enormous lead. It was all about Trudeau in the end.
I don't think there's ever been such a catastrophic result come election time from what people thought to what happened. And he didn't even win his own seat, like, as the kicker, right?
He didn't know.
It's sad in a way. Like, you want regardless of your political stripes, you want a strong opposition.
Well, it's a strong opposition.
And I think he was a strong. Now I think it's a joke.
Well, it's a minority government.
They keep even losing members. Like,
I know. Yeah.
Now it's a minority government by one seat. I think because they're just leaving him.
Now Freeland quit, right?
Oh, okay. So what happens there? By-election there?
Well, yeah, it will be.
Okay.
It'll have to be. But here's.
That would be an interesting by-election.
Well, yeah. So then
that'd be a true test of the political.
Exactly. Well, no. In the last two by-elections, the Liberals lost their seats in some of the main ridings in the GTA here.
Okay.
But here's the thing, like. So the political wins was anybody but Trudeau, which would have been Poilievre and the Conservatives.
Wild.
And then he quits.
Yeah.
Which was a relief for a lot of people because that's all they wanted him.
He quit because he didn't even have any sort of support.
No,
like, I think if there's one thing that tied all Canadians together, at the bitter end was the fact that Trudeau
nobody liked him.
Needed to go.
Yeah.
Sad but true, right?
Sad but true.
And the Liberal Party finally came to that realization, because I know I've said on this show before, way back, that if the biggest fear that the Conservatives might have had in 2024 was, what if the Liberals actually get a charismatic leader? What if the Liberals actually get somebody that appeals to the majority of Canadians?
Charismatic, but
I would call him appealing to the majority of Canadians.
Yeah,
and proven so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the Freeland thing, to me, is interesting because she runs in the leadership race.
Yeah.
She's good friends with Carney, shall we say? Her godfather there. He's the godfather.
Yeah.
So then, so the election happens, as we know. Carney gets the minority government here in Canada. Freeland is given a cabinet portfolio, transportation, I think it was.
Yeah.
So not finance. She couldn't be in finance again. which is the most important one.
Yeah.
She gets transport. There's some shenanigans. She steps down as transport minister.
Yeah.
Still an MP.
Yeah.
Right. He
Still
appoints
an MP. Even well, I'm sure you'll eventually get to it. Tony Gabriel.
Right.
Jobs in Europe.
Well, he appoints her as the special
envoy
to Ukraine because she's of Ukrainian heritage.
Absolutely.
Okay, fine. She's over in Ukraine. She's still a sitting MP.
Yeah, that's
so they're holding a slim minority.
Yeah.
Right? But it still works because it's not really a conflict of interest. Then she gets appointed head of the Rhodes Scholarship, whatever. That's in England, I believe.
I hear you.
The UK.
I'm right behind you with this, Tony Gabriel.
And then, just recently, Zelensky appoints her like an advisor to his government.
It's bizarre.
Right?
If enough people cared, they'd find it bizarre.
Well, it was bizarre. Like, even the journalists in my office are like, you can't do that. No. She can't work for another government.
No kidding.
So I guess the pressure, and now she's stepped down as
finally.
MP. Yeah. So I think there'll be a by-election. But the whole thing, it just smacks of like, to me, it's just like, what the heck?
It smacks of entitledness. Like they feel they can just do whatever they want. Right?
Yeah.
I think with her, they can do whatever they want because nobody cared. Like I didn't like.
Well,
nobody. Her own riding that she represents. I wonder
Toronto,
if they cared. Did they say you can't do this? Like, I don't know.
Well, people.
If nobody says you can't do it, guess what? You can do it.
Well, it apparently didn't break any ethics.
Whatever.
When she was appointed,
the optics are horrible.
The optics are horrible.
Yeah.
I mean, the last one being appointed to Zelensky's thing is that broke some, I think, ethics violations there. But
okay, we're definitely over time.
Yeah,
we're definitely over time.
Anyway, that's the politics.
On Canadian politics. Thank you, DDT.
51st state. Well, you see what's happening.
No, we don't have time for that. So we're on to sports, okay? And we have. We've got the Blue Jays World Series run. What a fall! What an amazing amount of baseball, and I'm pretty sure that whether or not you want to
Bo
talk
Bichette
about that,
has not re-signed with the
correct. Whether or not you want to talk about the Jays, we're going to. Then we have our Olympic roster reveal. We're talking men's hockey for Canada.
I'd rather talk about the fact that the
rink.
You
want to talk about the rink, of course you do.
Is not
that's so exciting.
Yeah,
the rink is open. They just played a friggin' tournament.
Yeah, but they stopped the game. Apparently, there's a big hole in the middle of the ice.
You don't read everything.
Oh, okay.
You only
I read the headlines.
You read the headlines.
I'm a headlines guy.
It went pretty good. My only question on that point quickly is they've got this rink. There's all this talk about how small it is.
Yeah.
You could run a friggin' racetrack around the outside of the boards.
So why didn't they make it bigger?
Expand the friggin' rink.
Exactly.
All I can think of is, well, maybe they don't have the cooling system a little bit farther under the boards. Maybe they don't have the actual boards bought for a bigger rink. Like,
I don't know.
But imagine a rink, right? Imagine a rink, and then the stands start like here.
Yeah.
It's like a friggin' like not as bad as a friggin' outdoor winter classic where the stands start 100 meters away, but they could make this rink bigger.
Why don't they just move it to Torino?
Move it to a rink. Move it to friggin' France.
Still in Italy. Torino's still in Italy.
Yeah. Okay, so we got the Canadian Olympic roster reveal. And I don't know why this came up in my search, but the McDavid-Draisaitl dominance of the Edmonton Oilers. We're not going to talk. Who cares about the Edmonton Oilers? So DDT,
did you know
Draisaitl
just played his 1,000th game last night?
Couldn't
or the other day?
Care less. Blue Jays. What do you remember? Did you have a good time watching it?
I did.
You became a kind of a bit of a bandwagon fan, I think.
No, you know that I've been on the Blue Jays for a lot of years now.
On the wagon for a lot of years?
Yeah.
Okay. You watch all the games?
No, I don't watch all the games.
That's what I'm saying. But you watched most of the playoff run.
I watched the playoff run.
Okay. What'd you think? Did you have fun? Good
and
times?
I did go to a game this summer. Brought
you
the family.
did go to a game in the
last
summer.
Yeah.
Outfield district? $20 seats?
Yes, sir.
Very nice.
Yeah. It was good. Lots of fun.
My goal this year,
and
I'll say it to all the Podbeanskis live on the air right now, I want to go to like a game a month.
Ooh.
And my goal is to get in early enough to buy the damn seats.
Money doesn't matter.
DDT, they're $20 seats, buddy.
No,
$40.
Are you staying a night?
No, probably not. We love going down to the Sunday games at 1:30, right?
Oh, okay.
You get up, have a nice breakfast, drive to Toronto. no traffic. Take the friggin' GO train for $10 from Whitby, right to the stadium, lunch, watch the game, back to Whitby. I'm so excited already. Back home. Like, how is that expensive? It's time consuming.
Yeah.
And if you don't have a lot of time, maybe.
Yeah. What time you got to leave?
I give it 4 hours to be safe. I think if we're out, well, not even. Like, we got nothing else planned, so get up and go.
GO train.
Leave at 8 o'clock.
Per person?
You're definitely downtown Toronto by noon. Like 4 hours. No
GO
traffic.
train.
Yeah.
$10 per person.
On the weekend, it's some ridiculous rate like that. Yeah, it's really good. If you go in the week, like, that's the problem. I'd love to go to a night game and like even a Friday night, but there's no GO train deal. But whatever.
Oh, that's a deal?
It's a deal. Like, you're probably paying $30 or something during the week. Yeah. There's a great, like I'll promote yet another service on the show. The GO train in Toronto
Folks,
is fantastic.
we do not get sponsored by any of these services.
No, but it's fantastic on the weekend.
We're losing out.
You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. Like, I hate Toronto traffic. I hate traffic in general. Right?
Yeah.
But to fly to Whitby, which is
Fly?
to fly down, I mean drive. But you zip down there.
Yeah.
You're there in 3 hours probably, and then easy transition onto the train. That's the way to go. Anyways, my goal is to see a few more games.
Sundays?
Saturday or Sunday, it would be my preferred, but I'm not against
Saturdays at 3 p.m.
Like, especially once July, August hit. I'm not against going down midweek and catching a game. Maybe just driving right downtown too. I don't know. Whatever.
That's a bit crazy.
It's a bit crazy, but
parking and everything.
If you pick the right kind of day, like you pick a nice.
We did a Saturday.
July day.
We did a Saturday.
Yeah.
Game. It starts at 3 or 7.
Perfect. Yeah.
Just after 3.
Yeah.
And we were still late.
Well, you got to plan. You have to give it a lot of. You got to give a huge buffer.
Traffic.
You never know.
Crazy.
Right? But I will say, on the weekend, the parking is almost unlimited too down there. Like, there's a ton of parking close to Rogers Center.
Yeah.
And some above ground, below ground, and it wasn't.
I paid $12.
Yeah, I was gonna say it wasn't crazy expensive, eh?
Yeah.
So $12 to park if you're willing to accept the unpredictability of the traffic situation.
Oh, the DVP.
It's not expensive.
Was completely.
Yeah.
Stop and go.
Yeah, so I don't like that.
All the way down
to
the Gardner, and then the Gardner I don't think was any better.
This was on a Saturday.
Yeah. And we left around
midday.
9.
Yeah.
9:30.
From here.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you made it, though, in time, I'm assuming.
No, we were late. We missed, we got there at the 3rd inning.
Oh, geez, you're really late.
2nd inning, yeah.
Oh, that's that. There's no excuse for that, DDT.
And we left at 9:30.
Better. No, you got to plan better.
Should have left at 7, I guess.
Yeah, better, more cushion, man. Maybe
more
less
cushion
stops,
for the pushing.
Less roadside stops. You probably stop to pee 3 times. You stop to get coffee.
No. Imagine if I had an electric
Swung
vehicle.
through Perth to get Stewie, probably. Yeah.
No. Imagine if we had an electric vehicle. Would have had to stop a couple times to recharge.
It depends on the range, eh?
Okay.
You should be able to make it to Toronto on a full charge, but I don't know.
Anyway, so they haven't re-signed Bo Bichette.
Oh, Bo.
But they did sign a guy from Japan, eh?
So the Blue Jays have signed multiple big names. Multiple.
Yeah.
I don't
re-signed a couple
have
of
that
guys.
in front of me now because I didn't really want to go there.
They re-signed Ernie Clement.
Well, they're making it. It's been, in my opinion, just a fan, it's been their best off season in years, right? People want to come to the Jays. Like, they've had a couple big name signings. They've retained a lot of their talent. Yeah, you're right. I know you like focusing on the negative. Bichette's still not signed. But at the end of the day,
nobody signed him yet, though.
Yeah, that's the thing. Nobody signed him. And at the end of the day, at this point, I don't know if he's a deal breaker. Like, and it's crazy.
Or did you see his agent came out and said he'd be willing to play second base?
Yeah.
On a team.
Yeah.
Because he's normally a shortstop.
Sure.
But he did play some second base.
Absolutely. Yeah.
During the playoffs there when he
But
came
how
back.
crazy is it to say one of the best players in baseball, maybe we don't need him? Like, that's where we are now with the Jays.
Well, Jimenez played so well at shortstop that I think they're comfortable with keeping him there.
Well, to me, I think defensively, it's not even part of my thinking. He is a good shortstop, but I think there's multiple players that can cover his abilities on defense. It's the bat. Like the guy,
the bat.
The guy can swing.
And Jimenez is not. He's
No.
batting number 9
So we
or
would
something.
miss that bat. But with the signing of the friggin' Japanese, the next coming
This
of
guy a
Christ
good-
from
good
Japan.
batter?
Yeah. It's like there's that. There's
Swing,
signed
bada,
him.
bada, swing.
I know. Like I just, it's not.
We want a pitcher, not a belly itcher.
Yeah, it's the depth though, right? It's not one player in baseball, and I think the Jays have just done a really good job. I can't wait to the start of the season.
There you go.
Like I still
Good
think,
season. You think they make the World's
I think they make the playoffs again.
Series again?
It wouldn't be the first time a team in the American League East, that's for sure, goes crazy with the spending off season and then just
misses.
barely sneaks in or something.
Right.
There's no guarantee.
Yeah.
But I
No,
like what
guaranteed,
they're
like
doing.
the Ottawa Senators.
Yeah, you want to talk about your Sens, do
No,
you?
not really.
I'd love to still go down for spring break.
They're gonna miss the
catch some
playoffs this
Jays. You think they will now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sens. Oh yeah, spring break.
It's
It would be
sad,
great to
yeah.
go watch.
Yeah, so that's
Watch
an
the Jays
option.
in spring
Like
break.
with this spring in particular.
I was hoping to
wow.
do that, but we might go to New York City.
Instead, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah. No, well, you pick your poison.
yeah.
Canadian men's hockey team. I don't have a lot of expertise in this area. I would say, from what I've heard, the prognosticators think we have a pretty good team, other than the goaltending, maybe. Apparently, we've got a goaltender that ranks as one of the lowest in the
Bennington?
NHL.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's our number
But
one
I mean,
goalie.
you know, he comes through in the big game.
It's based
so-
on his resume. Yeah, we've heard that. And you know what? I don't.
Yeah.
You're an NHL goalie. You're an NHL goalie.
I know you like the World Juniors.
Unless you play for the Ottawa Senators.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Goalie graveyard. Worst in the league.
Yeah.
Except that you have a former Vezina Trophy guy that you paid $8.25
See, that was a little
million
test to see
not to
if
play.
DDT would come back to Ottawa.
Not
I just
to
wanted
play.
to say it quickly and keep talking about the Olympic
Do
roster.
we talk
but
about the rumor? Let's
doesn't
not
work.
talk about
Doesn't
the rumor.
work with DDT.
Let's not talk about the rumor.
It's like a
on
little
the
child.
Ottawas.
You skim a little bit and away he goes. Away he goes. So back to the Olympics, DDT.
I have.
What's your prediction? Let's say
I don't
in the
know.
tournament. No, I'm going to predict
I'm
gold.
not.
I'll predict gold right
Okay.
now
All right.
because the other teams, in my opinion, from again what I've learned is they're not necessarily as good as they've been in the past. The
Right.
Americans are the prime example.
Yeah.
That Four Nations was their absolute peak in everything.
Yeah.
And they were going to run rampant on everyone else. If I remember correctly, they not only lost to us, but they lost to Sweden or Finland as well, right? That is not
Did they? I don't think so.
absolutely. They lost another game because it ended up kind of a whatever sort of tie with 4 teams. It's such a joke, first of all, but we needed that second win against them to
It's
win
not
the
a tournament without Russia.
I don't know, really.
Yeah. Got to have Russia. Same with the World Juniors and probably the
It'd
Olympics.
be nice to have Russia,
Probably
but
the Olympics.
it'd be nice to have Russia, but you still, if you lose in one of these tournaments, you're still feeling bad.
You're a big World Junior guy.
I love the World Juniors.
Yeah. Canada won bronze.
Yeah.
That's that disappointing.
Why all the quotes? It's
Well,
better,
they-
it's better than 5th for the last 2 years.
Yeah, exactly. I guess.
And it's better than
But
the heated rival Americans.
do we
this
have
year.
a problem in Hockey Canada? Is the question.
The problem this year with the World
The
Juniors
way they
was
select. The way they
Canada
select.
lost 1 game. They beat every team in the tournament except Sweden, who they didn't play, but they beat them in the preseason, and they ended up with a bronze medal. Is it great?
Sweden won the gold.
No.
By the way.
Sweden was the only team that went undefeated in the whole tournament.
Yeah, they won the gold.
And even the Czechs, who got silver, who beat us in the quarters,
Mm-hmm.
we beat them in the round robin.
When it comes
portion.
down to one game,
It's hard. And there's so much pressure on these guys. I think we're the only country that even cares about it,
yeah,
right?
that's true.
Like, oh my God.
For sure,
Why
that is.
even the poor IIHF, right? They think, oh, let's give the States why not host the damn thing in Canada every year? We fill the joint in every game. The States, they filled I don't even know if they filled it for sure, but the bottom section looked pretty full whenever the Americans played.
Yeah.
Right? Every other game was 3/4 empty. Like
Yeah.
the attendance is horrible in these places.
Yeah.
Yet they keep trying, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, maybe the goal isn't necessarily to have the biggest crowds and make the most money. But if they ever want to do that,
Well,
Come to
it
Canada.
was in Minnesota.
So you'd think that would be the best.
They call the state
got.
of hockey.
Yeah, but that was the best they had.
Well, there's a lot going on in Minnesota right now, right?
It doesn't matter.
So maybe that impeded their
Really, you think hockey?
their political
fans
stuff
would
Their political.
Nah, I disagree 100%. You're either a hockey fan or you're not, and I'm not judging you. But in Canada, when we hosted it in Ottawa last year, man, that was fun. I went to see. I wasn't going to pay the absurd prices to watch Canada. I went to a Latvia game, Latvia, Germany, I think. What a battle. These guys are giving it everything. Dollar for dollar junior hockey, and maybe I sound a little bit hypocritical because I don't go to a lot of junior hockey games.
Yeah.
I do like watching the Sens on TV or whatever, but
Right now in
the
Ottawa,
excitement is ridiculous.
If
it's
you want to
so fun.
see a good team,
Yeah.
go watch the junior team,
Yeah,
Ottawa 67.
it's great.
Yeah.
Eh? They make mistakes. It is
Or-
hard hitting. They're giving it everything. They want to get to the next level. And then you compare that to some of these NHL games.
How's the Ottawa
The
Charge doing?
snoozers.
The PWHL.
I think they're doing okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they're doing
Go see
fine.
that
I
as
know
well.
you're a big fan. You and your daughter went to a couple games.
I've never been to a PWHL
I
game.
thought you and your daughter went to a game last year.
She's gone to a
Oh,
game,
okay.
I think, with Stewie.
I think it's great. We have so much options for hockey. So no prediction then for Canada at the Olympics.
No, I don't know. Like I've heard the names that they've picked.
Yeah.
Left off a couple notables.
Yeah. So you can't lose with the roster.
You never know in a one-game tournament.
You can't lose though. Like yeah, there's minor discussion about a few players. Like
Crosby's still on there.
how
so.
is that not going to happen though? Right.
Yeah.
I'm
You
pretty
almost
sure
could field two teams.
I was just going to say
Yeah.
we could field a B team that would be competitive.
Exactly.
It doesn't mean that someone's not better than someone that made the team. It's just you make a team as a team. You need roles and stuff. Sure, we've left people off. Connor Bedard isn't even on the team.
The most notable would be Sam Bennett.
Yeah. But whatever his role is, I guarantee you dollars to donuts, someone else, if not two other people, are filling that role.
I think they
right?
couldn't leave off Celebrini.
Why?
He's like one of the top points.
Well, why would you leave him off?
Well, that's what I'm saying. They couldn't, so they had to decide
Well, of course, yeah.
who's not going to be on the team.
Yeah. So you need some elite
Macklin.
level talent, but
Macklin,
you
Celebrini.
pick a team that's all elite level talent, that's all the top whatever in scoring and points. You're missing.
Well, what's
other
the
factors
philosophy,
then,
right?
The philosophy is a team.
Well, no, is the philosophy,
Yeah.
do you pick all the elite level talent and then give them roles?
I say no.
Or do you pick
yeah,
role players?
you pick role players
I don't
because
know
they're
about
gonna.
that.
You pick role players
I think you gotta-
after you like this is
I
the
think you
thing
got to
people
top,
don't get.
top
You
elite
pick
level.
the best top half of the team.
No, you pick
the
the
six
top.
best forwards you can. So there's no argument.
I think you pick
the
the
top four defense, no argument, and then there's still room for your role players.
No,
after
I think
that,
you pick
right?
the top, and then
for the whole thing.
yeah, and then
Yeah,
you give
so
them
no.
role playing.
Yeah, you can't. You're gonna make
Yeah.
Connor Bedard be a fourth line center.
Yeah.
No way. He can't though. He can't do that role.
Why not?
Because he's an offensive talent.
But I
He
mean,
can't
this is-
shadow. He
That's
can't
probably
hit,
why
he
they
can't
didn't pick him.
fight. Well, exactly.
Well, you don't fight and you get kicked out in
Doesn't matter.
fighting in Olympic hockey, double IHF.
Fight as a verb, not like the whole thing. Like you're
I
a
think you
grinder.
pick the
A grinder, a better word.
I think you pick the top.
Grinder, defensive, smart,
Yeah.
like all that.
Yeah.
Anyways, there's a role, right?
Well, what does Sidney Crosby play? Is he a first line guy now?
Oh, King Sidney, he can do
Eh?
anything. Man.
But is he a first line guy now? Or is he
Whatever
like
the
a
coach-
third line? Because
So you can't look at it that way. Like it's probably scenario based. Like you if Sidney Crosby has a wicked first game and they're like, God, this is the Sidney Crosby from 10 years ago. You put him out every second shift, man.
Yeah.
That's what you do with Sidney Crosby.
yeah,
And if
where do you
not,
start him?
you've got 5 other guys that can do that.
where do
know?
you start him?
Me, I would put Sidney Crosby as my top line center.
You would, eh?
Like boom, he is a center. Is he
Yeah,
not?
he is,
Yeah. Yeah, top line. Why not? He's
With McKinnon?
Captain Kid.
With McKinnon?
I don't know. Or
Captain
do you
Sid.
spread it out a bit? McKinnon is friggin' unreal, man.
I know.
Where did he come from?
Well, what do you mean? Where did he come from? He's
Well,
been
I
like
don't
that for
watch-
years.
I don't watch Colorado, right?
He's
I
been
don't-
like the top power forward, like probably the best player in the world.
unreal.
Yeah.
So that
Well,
like
1,
that's
2,
what
Connor
I'm getting
McDavid and
goosebumps just talking
yeah,
about
Connor
this
McDavid
team.
and McKinnon.
If Connor
1, 2.
McDavid is your third line center, good luck. Like that's what I'm saying, right? McKinnon could
That's
be second.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah. and then McDavid, and then Marchand.
No,
How about
McKinnon's a
that?
winger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'd still say second line. Like, spread this out a bit, right? And then, oh my God, look at the power play, right? Celebrini on the power play,
Yeah.
right? McKinnon, Crosby,
Makar,
and who's Makar?
defense.
Yeah. So, but put a fourth forward out on D maybe too, right, for a power play.
Yeah.
Put
But would you need to? Because you've got like top offensive Ds out there.
I love it. Yeah, I don't know. You're right. You probably would need to. Yeah.
Well, you have
put the
two
2D
units though.
Yeah, but
two
put the,
fantastic
you're right, two
power-
fantastic units. But
Yeah.
put your D out there that are quarterbacks on their team's power play.
Well, that's a
right?
Makar for one of them.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Who's he play for?
Colorado.
Okay. Oh,
Colorado has
him and
lost
McKinnon.
like 4 or 5 games in regulation this year.
Yeah, that's it.
And you wonder why.
Okay.
They've got McKinnon and they've got Makar.
Okay, that's cool. That's good to know. See, you contributed after all, DDT.
Well,
to
I'm
this.
just saying. I just
Yeah.
you
Well,
know.
I'm excited for it.
the
I
the,
think
the
it'll
argument
be-
is whether you do
Yeah.
pick all
Yeah.
superstars and give them
Yeah.
roles, or
Yeah.
do you pick, like you just said,
Yeah.
top 6 and then
Hey, it's a
go
combo.
down,
It's
but-
a combo probably. Now, will the rink be ready? Who knows?
I don't know.
Will the games be at 3 a.m.? Like when?
No,
when
it's
will
5
we
hours
see
ahead,
these
so there'll
games?
be afternoon.
You think they'll start in the afternoon, so we
6
see
hours
them at
ahead.
night?
Yeah,
Well, what if they start at night? Though?
6 hours. Well,
They
that's
could
what I'm
start
saying.
at
Like
night.
if they start at 8,
yeah,
their
get 'em-
time,
Oh,
we
sorry,
get 'em
we
at-
get them in the afternoon.
yeah, like
Oh, perfect. Right.
at 2.
And if they start in the afternoon, we get them in the morning.
Right.
It's not like we're gonna have to get up at 3 a.m.
No,
DDT and his time zone
it's Italy, my man.
presence.
Duff, Commander.
How was the weather this past year, DDT? Did you like it? Was it good? Was it hot? Was it dry?
This winter has sucked. I
You
can
don't
tell you
wanna talk
that.
about weather, eh?
Yeah.
This is what came up. Okay, I don't know if you
Why are we
remember.
talking about weather?
I don't because we always talk about the weather.
We do?
Canadians do in general.
No, I know. That's our
Second
most
worst
conversations.
wildfire season ever. 2025 saw a devastating wildfire season, ranked as the second worst in Canadian history, with fires ravaging an area larger than New Brunswick and PEI combined. Do you remember the February snow crisis? It's funny how quickly we forget things.
Thank God. All I can tell you.
Canada was hit. I don't want to hear all you can tell me. Just wait. Eastern Canada was hit by record-breaking snowfalls in February, with some regions buried under 70 centimeters of snow due to a relentless sequence of Arctic storms. And finally, we'll do all three, and then you can pick one or talk about something else. The relentless drought, wide swings in climate led to severe droughts in the prairies, significantly impacting agricultural yields and leading to the liquidation of cattle herds. Now, even around here, we had a pretty dry summer. I don't know if you recall. It was a nice, wet spring, nice grass, and then all of a sudden, it was dry, man, in the summer. I don't remember cutting the grass a heck of a lot in July and August.
No. All I can say is
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of winter.
Yeah, you don't like the
I'm
winter,
done.
right?
I'm done.
So you are not happy this morning.
I've been depressed this winter.
It affects the mood, eh?
It does.
Yeah.
It's dark.
You
get up.
gotta
It's,
get outside,
you-
man, and
it's
do
dark.
stuff, though, eh?
It's dark when you get up. It's dark
Yeah.
when you come home.
Yeah. Oh,
It
God,
feels
what
like
time you getting up
feels
and
like
coming home?
11 o'clock.
Yeah.
It feels like 11 o'clock at 5 o'clock.
I think it's been a great winter. The fat biking, the skating, the skiing.
See, I
has
don't do
been-
any of that.
Has been phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's nice to have winter again, and like you say, the canal opening on
Yeah.
January 31st. Man, you can't beat it.
Yeah.
Eh?
I guess.
You got to get out and skate, man.
I know. I'm lazy.
Yeah.
It's been hard on the dad bods.
Yeah. Now, were the wildfires affecting our air quality a lot
No.
this year, or was that other years?
That was the year before for
the year
sure.
before was
Yeah.
bad. Eh? Yeah, I don't remember.
A little bit, but not wasn't
like
like
before,
not like
eh?
the year before. Yeah.
Like I remember smelling the campfires. You're right. It was the year before.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's weird, eh? Because they say it was the second worst.
Yeah.
But the year before wasn't the worst, I don't think. Finances, DDT. We have the cost of living crisis.
I'm getting a little concerned about my battery.
Your mental battery?
No, on the Mac.
Are you not plugged into something?
I'm not plugged in because it was fully
We're almost
charged.
done. We've
Wow.
got the cost of living crisis.
What if it goes? What do we do?
The GST. Then it'll be like the opposite of an apology to the listener. We've got the GST holiday debate. Remember
People
that?
will be happy
Wasn't
if the
that
battery
nice?
dies.
Oh, fraud fatigue. I don't even know what that is. So we got the cost of living crisis. How are we getting by? We've alluded to that already.
Money
And we
doesn't
have
matter.
The GST holiday debate. I loved that GST holiday debate.
I know you did.
Rebate, right?
Rebate.
No,
Well, no, not paying any
well,
GST.
they're calling it a debate, but it was a GST holiday.
No,
period.
you want to debate it.
Not really. I just want to say how great it was. I remember back to last year. Look, we didn't have it this year, did we?
Oh,
No.
the one thing I want to talk about.
No, hang on. Let's clarify this. We didn't get no GST when we went out to restaurants.
Not this year. No, it was the previous.
I loved that.
Yeah.
That was so great.
Yeah.
I think that helped a lot.
Yeah.
And when we went to Costco to buy the gift certificates
Yeah.
for places like our brew table,
Yeah.
you could get $100 worth of gift certificates for $80 plus no GST. It was friggin' great going out on
Yeah.
that.
I know we're getting a little long in the tooth.
Okay, well, I would say bring that back. That's my point on that. Then.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I just want to make, before we move on to finances still, I forgot. I wanted to bring this up at the beginning of the
Make
cast.
it quick, DDT, because
It was your AI generated picture of you and I.
Why are you bringing that up now? Why don't we get to
Because
that?
I don't want to forget.
Well, we can talk about that in podcasts. How about that?
We can talk about that. What?
In movies and podcasts. That's the next one.
Well, we're getting a little
Cost of living, DDT,
Yeah.
or the GST holiday?
cost of living. Cost of
Yeah.
living.
What do you think?
I think I don't know. We always talk about this, and I think cost of living.
49%
It's
of
getting
Canadians
crazy, eh?
cited the cost of living as their primary financial stress,
Yeah, for sure.
with many delaying major life milestones.
It's getting crazy, man.
But I don't think a lot of Canadians truly understand that or are making good decisions. I think there's a lot of money doesn't matter out there.
Well, for me,
Like, do you
money
see
doesn't
people changing their habits at all, or just whining about
matter. I'm
the
trying.
cost of things?
You can't.
You better try harder,
I'm
DDT.
trying. What are you going to
can't-
do? Got to
Well,
buy
you can
groceries.
make actual decisions.
The inflation thing comes in at
Yeah.
what,
Whatever.
2%
Yeah.
ish, but that's not the way they calculate it, right? They're like kind of
Has it impacted your ability to buy
But in
bourbon, for instance?
yes.
Okay. So
Well,
you cut back on the
no,
bourbon.
I mean the bourbon is not
Yeah.
even on the shelves. If you want to talk about that, and then
I don't.
Doug Ford is even
I want to see what
think
your
about
priorities
pulling off
are.
Crown Royal, which
I
is
want to see what
Canadian.
your priorities are. Is what I want.
So the bourbon is not on the shelf, so I don't buy it.
correct. Okay.
But I'm talking food inflation. The cost of food has risen
Sure.
more than 2% on a lot of items.
Yeah. So what have you done?
Well, how can you cut back on some of these things?
You don't necessarily cut back. You just switch. So our example is, we're not buying a lot of steak anymore because I'm not
I've
paying.
never bought like steak.
You've bought something.
I buy like
You bought something which you could now buy something else instead.
I buy like chicken
Chicken.
breast. I did the good food, which we're cutting back on a little bit now,
Good first step.
Right.
Good first step.
as you know. So I went yesterday. I got my recipes from Good Food,
And
marked
you're
down the
making them
ingredients.
yourself. Okay.
Yeah.
Very good, DDT.
So chicken fillets,
So that
bought
is
to
a
it, $12
good,
each.
That's a good response to the food inflation right there.
Chicken breast
Okay. Yeah.
was $15.
Yeah. And you should be going back through previous podcasts and finding Duff's recipes and making them.
I'm
'Cause
using the Good Food recipes.
They are not only tasty, but they are cost effective, right?
Yeah.
General Pear's chicken. You haven't made that yet? Right from
General
home?
what?
General Pear. Me. Pear. Dad.
Oh,
My chicken.
no.
General Pear's chicken is lights out, man. Yeah. It's great. The trick is the friggin', what is it? Baking powder. You douse the chicken in baking powder, you shallow fry it, and it's just like you'd get at the Chinese buffet. It's fantastic.
Mandarin?
Throw in your veggies. Speaking of costs, my God. Well, you know what it costs to go to Mandarin these days?
I know. It's
What?
craziness.
It's like $55 or something.
Yeah.
Can you imagine eating
Yeah.
$55? Imagine a
can't.
family of 4 plus Stewie.
How do you can't.
Imagine that plus Stewie. God,
Maybe
1,
Stewie
2,
could eat
it'd be like
$55.
$300.
Yeah, but Stewie would get,
He'd get his money's worth.
Yeah.
He could eat $55
I could
worth
not
of
eat
egg
that.
rolls.
my wife would not. She might eat like
Sure.
$4 of
Yeah.
stuff.
So the takeaway,
My daughter could probably eat $55.
but the takeaway is, you make your adjustments. You find your food that you still like, But rather than buying it at some fancy, expensive place or through a food delivery service, which you're paying for.
Yeah, so we've cut back. But
You
like I
cut back.
complained about my wife, she doesn't like it when I talk about her on the cast. But so I said, okay, we'll cut back on that. We're going to do the recipes. We'll buy the food. But when it comes to the recipes, she's horrible, even with the recipe. I'm sorry to say it.
She's not listening. She never listens.
No, but like the recipe is right there.
Sure.
And somehow,
so before
she
you
doesn't
get
really
yourself into more trouble, we'll get to our last category.
Might as well
This
do
is a fun
box pizza.
Yeah, this is a fun one.
You
The
know?
last one. Oh, you want to save money? Pizza, man. My God, we're lucky around here with the pizza deals.
Yeah.
So just before we talk about Lanark County news, the best pizza deal ever is back from Domino's, and they call it that exactly. It's $14 for any size pizza, any amount of toppings. How do you beat that?
Can't beat
You
that.
get an extra large with whatever.
So
you
how
want
do
on
they
it.
do that?
$14.
When you go
I
to
don't
like
know.
somewhere else?
I don't know. It's like a lost leader, they call it. They're hoping you buy something else.
I suppose you go in there
They
and
probably
buy like
catch you and you
garlic bread.
Garlic bread, or do you want some pop with that? Oh, sure. Okay,
Yeah,
I'll take 2 cans. Okay, that's an extra $6 or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But my favorite is still friggin' pizza, man. They've got this mix and match combo. It's an
I like the
extra
Little
large
Caesars.
2-topping pizza plus something else plus a dip plus 2 drinks for $19.
Okay.
That's
not bad.
Well, we will grab something like that usually one night a week. You can't feed 3 people with extras for lunch for $20.
Yeah, if you go to like a regular pizza joint for an extra large, you're paying probably over 30
bucks just for the pizza. Anyways, news in Lanark County. You may fondly recall some of this. I'm sure we've talked about it before. The cottage rental crackdown.
Duff.
Are we done? Out? Is it dead?
Not yet.
Well, stop interrupting me.
Well, no, it's coming up.
Well,
it's going to
cottage rental crackdown, the maple syrup
cottage
industry
rental crackdown.
resilience, and infrastructure and insecurity. So just like the other ones, we'll skip the last one. Want to talk about the cottage crackdown?
I don't even know what that is. Never heard about that.
We're basically just leaving you with the top news stories from Lanark as we wind down here.
Okay.
There's a whole bunch of new rules.
We should have brought that up during the season.
Short-term rentals causing significant frustration among local cottage
How come we didn't bring that up?
Sparking debates over tourism versus community stability. Take 2.
So my apologies for the technical difficulty. Apparently my battery on a full charge does not last more than an hour.
That's all good. So where are we? We are back to just kind of wrapping up things on the
Lanark
year in review.
So go back. Let's go back to the Lanark.
Okay.
What is going on there? They have controversy.
Very smooth, DDT.
Hey? There's some controversy in Lanark happening.
We're just going to throw it out there, and if you have a couple comments, feel free.
Controversy in
cottage
Lanark.
rental crackdown. New rules affecting some people that both live there permanently and the cottage rental folks as well.
Is that like Verbo and
sparking
Airbnb?
debates over tourism versus community stability. Now, we've rented cottages before, have we not, DDT?
You have, yes.
I have, yeah. And I love it. It's a fun way to get everything you want out of a cottage without the
hassle
challenges that our buddy JB is dealing with constantly, right? So, yeah, why not? It's kind of the best of both worlds, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
So what do these folks have problems with, I wonder, out in Lanark?
I don't know. I mean, it sounds to me like people are renting their cottages, like you said, for a little extra coin to help pay for it.
Sure. Or for whatever reason. And their immediate neighbors are probably not happy with the
I was just going to say
partying and whatnot.
I was just going to say that's probably what's going on.
Yeah, what can you do? How are we for time, DDT?
Well, now that we're all back from our technical...
Go for another hour and a half.
Yeah,
right?
we can go. We can keep going.
That's all I got for the year in review.
Oh, that was the year in review?
Yeah, that pretty much wraps it up.
Oh, we didn't really talk about...
Well, now we can circle back to anything you feel maybe we didn't talk about
Well,
enough.
let's just talk about the thing that I tried to bring up.
Yeah.
That I didn't want to forget.
Oh, the photo.
The photo.
Yeah.
Tell us what you did this morning.
I was playing around.
While you were on the dumper.
I don't want to talk about that necessarily. I was playing around, looking for it. So I definitely got some help, as you just saw, with, what were people think? Because I don't know what people were thinking. Right?
Well,
I don't know what the top 3 things
people
are
now can see us
talking about. Yeah.
Right. So if you want to watch us on live on YouTube,
Yeah.
you can go to the Cop Car Coffee podcast on YouTube.
Sorry,
and find
us
us there.
Exist. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I apologize for the injurious waste of time.
Yeah.
But you can watch us there.
Yeah. So But
it was funny this morning.
Yeah, I got some help, obviously, from Google Gemini. I said, hey, what are people talking about? What are the top 3 whatever from last year, right? So that's where I got the sports stories, the weather.
Okay, gotcha.
And I tweaked it because a couple I thought were just ridiculous, and we added a bit of our own. So, but I also noticed it can create an image. So I said, hey, Gemini, create an image for the Cop Car Coffee podcast. One of the hosts is a short Italian fella who likes the Senators. Put headphones on him. The other, and I'll pull it up, Or do you have it?
I can.
You're gonna
I'll
you'll have a photo.
Yeah. Well, I'll see if I can. Yeah.
I was gonna say I could show the listeners.
Like pull it up here. Really pull it up anyway and show it.
And then I said for the other feller, he's taller. He wears an LA Dodgers hat and a Carhartt hoodie.
Yeah.
And put headphones on him. I was thinking it wouldn't even do it. Otherwise, I might have given it more detail. So if I go back, and it records everything. Like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah. So
it's right in a chat, right?
Yeah.
So, oh my God, it's re-looking it up, I guess. It's here. It's still thinking, though. I gave it a prompt recently.
Oh, okay.
I used our real names to see if it would find images.
Okay.
And
it
didn't.
Okay. Well, I'll put up what...
but it's
here's
great.
what it came up with.
Yeah, it's great how it keeps...
this is what it came up with. Oh, there we go.
So, yeah, once again...
Oh, there it is. Show the...
I don't know if you're going to zoom in on that. But, for something that took me 3 seconds to type in there, I think that's pretty
The funny thing was... thing is...
Yeah.
The guy that's supposed to be me...
Yeah.
Actually looks
very
like
familiar.
Somebody I know.
Like, these are real people.
Yeah.
But again, hey, no copyright infringement intended here. We're just playing around.
Yeah.
And
it's like, I know that guy.
Does the other guy not look familiar too, the more you think about it?
I don't know.
Anyhow, I think the ideal sort of prompting would be our real images with all the other stuff in the background. Because that's a podcast room, man. You can.
That is like I could do it here.
We gotta get some more stuff.
Yeah, we gotta.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's amazing. Like they've kind of pimped us out with the Ottawa stuff behind. There's an LA Dodger thing behind. Like, this is cool.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm glad you brought that up, DDT.
Yeah, I didn't want to forget that. That's why I brought it up before. I thought we were going to have...
Didn't really fit anywhere, though.
Well, I thought we were going to have technical difficulties, which we did, but I thought that's why I wanted to bring it up then. Yeah. But I'm glad we brought it up.
No, it's good. It was a good year. It was a good year.
It was a good year. So do you think that...
Happy New Year. Welcome to 2026.
Yeah, welcome. And like I said, just before we're wrapping up, you can contact us at copcarcoffee@gmail.com. I think that's what it is.
Maybe.
And you can watch us on the YouTube.
Or if you really do want to contact us, just reply right back on whatever platform you're
Make a comment on YouTube.
On. Yeah, comment on YouTube or comment on Podbean.
The Cop Car Coffee podcast.
Yeah. I don't know if you can comment on Spotify. That's where
I'm not really
people
sure.
Are getting us, I think. Yeah.
What do you think of the pulling of the speed cameras, by the way? That's new for 2026.
I think you're stretching this out, DDT. We already talked about Festivus pulls.
That's true. We did. You're right. We did. Why bring it up?
Are you going for a record? Are you going for a
record? My point is this.
What are we at? An hour and a half?
Yeah. My point is that they should have speed limit, minimum and maximum.
Yeah.
On
really
the 417. I wanted to bring it up.
You struggle with the minimalists, do you?
Minimalist on a 4 Series highway.
Yeah.
Doing 60 kilometers an hour.
Well, just stay in the right lane. I'm okay with that. I don't think you should force people to drive faster.
No, if you're going to be on a 4 Series highway or any 2-lane highway, drive, you can go below the speed limit. That's okay, but
So
not
what-
40
yeah,
kilometers
what you're
an hour
asking for
below the
exists
speed limit.
in La Belle Province.
They
I
do
believe.
say that. The
Whenever I'm
60
over
is
there,
the lowest.
I see minimum, maximum.
The
Yeah,
60 is way too low, man.
yeah.
That's
But what
dangerous.
If it's icy, snowy, horrible conditions?
No, but then everybody's driving slower. That's fine.
Fifths and butts, man.
That's fine.
No,
but on a
that's
clear
okay.
day, yesterday we had to slam on the brakes. Some loser driving 60.
Was that me?
No, it was not.
Driving safe?
That was not.
Wasn't it a snowstorm?
Not yesterday.
Okay.
That was last night.
Well, folks, tune in again in 2026. You'll hear
I'll
more of
complain
DDTs complaining about driving and weather
Exactly.
and winter and senators.
Maybe we'll be a little bit more regular. On
I
the
doubt
cast.
it.
Yeah.
I doubt it.
Things we should do but don't.
Well, regular could be a podcast a month. Like we get a podcast a month, and then anything extra is a bonus.
No,
Why don't
but
you look
people
at it
are
that
complaining
way?
though, right?
Are
Aren't
they?
Well, you told me that's what you said.
I said people were happy. The less, the better. Because we have, although we may not have the most
Might be true.
significant following, we do have a dedicated following.
Yes. Thank you for
The 3 or 4
watching
listeners
us.
that do follow us, do listen to us.
the people that
Yeah.
are outside of Canada.
Yeah.
Get a little bit of knowledge of
Yeah.
Canada
Hey,
from
we
our
s-
podcast.
We still
right?
hope we're helping
Hey.
with your English. We
Yeah.
still hope we're
Yeah.
helping with
Come visit Lanark County.
your understanding of both Lanark County and Ottawa in general.
Although
Yeah.
I think you might not be welcome anymore in Lanark County.
Why is that?
Well, we just talked about it.
Yeah, but it was positive, was it not?
No,
Oh,
it was
you're
like
talking
a-
about the B&B stuff.
Yeah, people complaining about
That's
the
a good
cottage
point. That's a good
controversy.
point. Maybe there's a hotel you can
Oh, I did get some gifts from Lanark County for
Oh,
Christmas.
yeah, some maple syrup.
Some fudge
Ah, right.
and some chocolate.
You wanted to keep going even after an hour and a half. Eh?
Give me the thing.
What thing? It was fun. Good show.
Good show. Long show.
No, it's good. We had
It's
a
a
lot to
review.
talk about
Yeah.
today. We had a lot to talk about today.
Exactly.
Welcome to 2026.